Ready.
Action.
Is that
Ready?
is that what they say when they are doing a scene? Ready, action.
Well, I think that I don't know if they still do it, but that's I think what they used to.
Okay, I couldn't remember the phrase.
Yeah, cut and action.
Cut and action. Action. Welcome to the podcast. And it's over.
Oh, let's go back to our Sunday.
I'm so glad we're recording on a Sunday.
Yeah, but I'm sick, so it sucks.
Yeah.
Still low energy here.
Yeah. You can do it. What do you think it is? Just run down?
Yeah, 100%. I think last couple of weeks at work have been a little rough.
Yeah, you've been through it.
And I haven't been sleeping because of it. And, and then I'm a dad and a husband and dogs, all the house, all that stuff. So it's tough. But I think my body was just like, all right.
If you're not going to rest.
Yeah, we're done.
Yes, you are.
We're done here.
I hope you feel better. And I hope you don't spread it around.
Yeah. Sorry about it.
Yeah, it's part of it. Family.
Yeah, I mean, I don't feel terrible. I do just feel tired. That's why I don't know that I caught something from somebody as much as I just
got tired.
My body just couldn't do it.
Yeah. Well, at least it's Sunday.
Although I was out for St. Patrick's Day, so I could have got something.
Yeah. How was St. Patrick's Day overall? Like in the ranking of your recent St. Patrick's Day outings?
It's up there.
You had a good time.
I did. I think what makes these things is like where you're at in life and, how it meets that moment.
Mm-hmm.
And this one was right up there.
Right.
Like in my younger single days, definitely had some more wild times to report back to.
Yeah, maybe 15 years ago, the St. Patrick's Day you had this week, you would have been like, boring.
Oh, yeah. 1,000%.
But this year, it was exactly what you needed.
It was nice. My cousin Brian lives very close to a nice little Irish pub called Gunzelman's. Great burgers, great food. Good. And so we walked down there, met at Brian's, heard the sonic boom.
Oh my God, that was so crazy.
Wild.
Yeah, we got to come back to that.
I was in the middle of the street when it happened.
Did you think there was like a cannon being fired somewhere?
No, I didn't necessarily think it was a cannon. My first thought was that wasn't a firework and that wasn't a gunshot. And I don't think that's thunder.
Yeah.
So then I was just like, I don't know what that was.
Yeah, I ran through a Rolodex of possibilities real quick in my head. Didn't love it.
Yeah, definitely a sensitive time in the world.
Yeah, that was my third thought. First thought, one of our kids fell out of bed. And I thought, if he shook the house, like something is really wrong. Yeah. And I don't hear anyone screaming out. So it can't be that. Quickly went to, did our teenager's brand new loft bed just come crashing down? That seemed more likable because it was just such a shake. Quickly dismissed that. Third thought was something really bad is happening.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was scary.
Yeah, it was wild. But so went to Brian's. He when I was there, it was day 4 with his new puppy.
Oh my God, new puppy.
A little
so jealous.
Red lab.
Murphy,
7 weeks old. And yeah, it was just like, all right, well, I don't really want to go anywhere the rest of the day. I'm just gonna play with the puppy.
Yeah, of course.
But we had a couple drinks and then everybody kind of gathered there and then we walked up to the bar and hung out there, had some corned beef sandwiches, amazing. And then we walked back to Brian's a couple hours later and then it was like, where to next kind of thing.
Yeah, you got to gear up for the next phase of the day.
Mm-hmm. But Mike and I were just like,
I'm good here.
We're staying right here. And it was Mike's birthday, which was awesome.
Yeah.
49 for Mike.
Wow. HBD.
I'm right behind him.
Yep.
By a year.
Yep.
I know. I don't look it. But it's true.
Yep.
Yeah. So that was fun. I just played with the dog most of the time. Really riled him up. And then picked up one of our kids from work and
came home to corned beef that I once again didn't have ready in time. It's not in my blood, and I keep trying, and then every year it's like, this will be ready in 3 hours.
Yeah. Well,
yeah,
it was good. It just, those potatoes, those stinking potatoes.
Yeah, it was the crock pot thing. Anyway, it's not worth getting into, but I claim 70% responsibility. But it worked out, so whatever.
Yeah, it was really good.
Great.
So yeah, that was my St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Well, that's probably why you're sick now. So hope was worth it.
Yeah, being in a crowded bar or just around a bunch of people.
Yeah.
I don't usually do that.
Yeah, we don't get out into the community like that very often.
No. So maybe that was it, but definitely was running real thin the last couple of weeks.
Yeah.
With work and just working late, working weekends. So waking up early.
Yeah. It's going to take you a while to recover, I think.
Yeah, I'm exhausted. But glad you woke me up early yesterday.
Yeah, I know. After we talked about Saturday being like our one day to do nothing. It was with good intention to like do fun stuff.
Kimi schedule.
It was a productive day though.
Yeah, it was a good day.
I like that we topped it off with Costco as like the final cherry on top of a fun-filled errand shopping day.
Yeah, we didn't need that though. Like how much time we spent there.
Yeah, we did. I don't know. You walk in there and it's like time stops.
But it doesn't.
It doesn't. And all of a sudden it's like we've been in here for an hour and we got like 35% to go.
Yeah.
So then I kind of felt a little jilted that kind of that last 30% was rushed because I was having a good time.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I think we did a pretty good job.
We did. I got my new cup here.
Oh, what is that?
This is a Tupperware cup, part of my new Tupperware set I bought at Costco yesterday.
Oh.
So I'm so hydrated today just because of the $20 I spent on this Tupperware set.
Yeah.
So
that's great. I'm very happy for you. And all the microplastics.
It's Tupperware. It's different.
Zing.
I like that these have little watertight lids because I actually took a glass.
I like that for you too.
Yeah. I need it. I took some with me when I went grocery shopping this morning.
Mm-hmm.
It was nice.
Yeah. I'm going to throw a few of those in my golf bag.
Yeah, you can make
summertime.
You could make transfusions to go.
Or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was a fun trip to Costco. Very dangerous. So much good stuff.
I was getting a little loosey goosey.
Yeah, but it was good.
It was good. I love that place. Yeah.
What else did you do this week?
Okay, let's see. It was a good week. Very busy. I felt like instead of saying I'm stressed, I try to say like I'm excitingly busy at work.
Okay.
Or with whatever.
What's the thought process
Just
there?
trying to put a positive spin on it. Stress is such an overused but real thing. Oh, I'm so stressed. It's like, okay, that's just normal mode of operation these days. So if it's like I'm stressed, but it's like nothing's on fire. There's just a lot of good stuff going on. I'm excitingly busy.
Okay.
So I had an excitingly busy week at work, it seemed.
So like a good stress.
Better than a bad stress, yeah. I'm not sure any stress level is good. But you get in it and you go. So I had one of those weeks. Felt like a lot of positive momentum, but just like, dang, I would love to take 1 10-minute break this week between this stuff.
Yeah.
And I couldn't find it.
Yeah.
It's tough. But I got to do some interviews this week, which I haven't done in a while. And it's always a treat to get to be involved in the interview process.
Yeah, we just wrapped up some interviews
Yeah.
ourselves.
It's tough to context switch in the middle of like back-to-back meetings. It's like, oh, I've got a 45-minute interview sandwiched between two like pretty heavy, like content-wise meetings
Yeah.
where I like need to have my brain on. But it's like a nice, like 5 minutes into it, I kind of finally, I'm like, okay, be present. You're talking to a human that could potentially be someone you end up knowing for years and working with. And I just think that's like a cool experience. Like I try to like almost like capture those interviews in my head in case they end up being someone that joins my team so I can reflect back on it.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
that was fun. So I got to do 3 of those, which was great. It's always exciting when the team's growing.
Yeah.
Well, my team doesn't grow as often as like say a team like yours. I know you're hiring like 800 people right now.
Yeah. Yeah, we're like almost doubling the size of my team here in the next, well,
As soon as you can.
as soon as we can.
That's crazy.
So I just had a new person start 2 weeks ago, and then we got 2 offers out to 2 other developers in the UK at the end of this week. Yeah. So it's 3 new people, and then we've got I think like 1 or 2 more open recs.
That's a lot. You're just gonna like your whole day is gonna be one-on-ones at this rate.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get creative.
Yeah.
On how to manage the team.
It's tough.
Especially like, we had a product recall for a couple weeks that consumed me.
Yeah.
And then this week, like things quieted down a little bit, but it was like, oh yeah,
I've been missing for 2 weeks.
I have a team that's been working for 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
So getting caught up on that stuff is pretty wild.
Yeah, it's kind of like when you're in a work emergency. It's obviously not ideal because it's usually a bad thing that's causing something bad happening. But like that's all you focus on. And you kind of have this permission structure to kind of like blow off like standing one-on-ones and syncs and like projects are just like, well, we're dealing with that later. But all that stuff's still waiting for you afterwards. And you're like not only recovering from whatever, but you're behind. You're out of the loop.
Yeah.
It's tough.
Out of the loop.
That's a teaser for some other day.
Yeah. Yeah. So I'm still just kind of catching up in my brain too.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the cool thing was my team like really showed up. We own the website, so we're responsible for a lot of the housing of the communication and the part of the action plan and all that stuff. And so a lot of eyes on us this past couple of weeks, and it was pretty cool. Like it's like these situations like really suck for the organization and for the people involved, but if you take a step back just to find the silver lining, like these are situations that happen so rare that you just cannot prepare for them.
Yeah.
And so it's just like you hope everybody kind of knows what to do on an elevated, platform. And they were awesome. This was like a situation where only a limited number of people could know about it. And then once it was communicated to the public, we could, then communicate freely about it. And yeah, it was a pretty cool experience to have like a limited number of people involved, and then like to see the whole team kind of rally after that and just kind of quickly get caught up. Like nobody was, like worried too much about like what happened or how it happened. It was just like, where do you need me? How can I help?
Yeah. Did you have anyone be like, I knew you were acting funny? Like, was there any of that? Like, I thought something was going on.
Yeah. We had a couple of people be like, well, mostly because it was like 3 of us were involved, and like the 3 of us kept missing meetings.
Sure. It's just like, what are you guys up to?
Right.
Secret project.
Yeah. And it's, the team is pretty tight. So yeah, it's just like,
and I've been on both sides of that before. I've been someone who's like inside a smaller group for, whatever logical reason, and then having to bring people in. And I've also been someone who's like, yeah, where have you guys been? Why have you been in our sinks for the past 2 weeks? Now I know.
Yeah.
It's just like an interesting experience.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like the bonding that happens is pretty cool. Like you're working in a very hectic situation together.
A lot of eyes on everything.
And it's just like, it's like, you can't let the situation get to you because it's like not going to help.
Right. You can't have a meltdown.
But it's like really hard to not have a meltdown. So like you end up like just having to laugh it off.
Yes. It's like having an infant, like when you and your partner have a baby and it's just like you're tired and they're crying. It's like, well, we could be mad at each other and yell at each other, or we could just kind of like laugh about what else are we going to do?
Yeah.
It's like that.
So that was cool. And then, it was fun. It was fun. I mean, it wasn't fun while it was happening, but looking back on it, it's like a lot of lessons learned, and just like definitely loved how my team like showed up, which is just, really reassuring as a manager or a leader. It's like, okay, I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
Like I've got my team ready to go. And so it was just like really validating to be in that situation.
Totally.
Did we do everything perfect? No, but
but
really, I think we impressed the people that we needed to.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love that. Those are definitely like at least the strongest memories I have about work and career. And, those are the ones that stick with you.
Yeah.
It's really cool. It makes you really respect people in ways and like see them go and live like their own lives. Maybe they move companies or completely change careers, or just, you completely lose touch day to day, but you kind of see them operating in the world still. And you're just like, you feel bonded to them after that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I love that. I mean, I love that and hope that you guys don't have to deal with it again for a long time, and that you can just have normal work-life balance for a bit.
Need it. Yeah. And so it was really looking forward to this weekend, because it was the first weekend in a couple
we've been so
couple
busy.
of weekends that I was able to like not have to look at my phone. Here I am.
I had that to-do list locked and loaded.
Well, I'm just feeling yucky.
Yeah, feeling sick. Yeah. It caught you. Well, hopefully we relax the rest of the day after this. I'm in pretty good shape. Do you think you're also tired because we spent so much time out in the community?
Yeah.
Which is what we call being out in public.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes I'm just so delighted to be a homebody, but then we have a day like yesterday where we ran multiple errands, lots of shopping at different places for different items. And we didn't have any like poor interactions with anyone, but like being around people in the public is so exhausting. And I'm like, maybe I should get out more. But that sounds like the last thing I want to do.
Yeah. It's interesting how we adjust to our environments.
I know.
It's like we both work from home, and so like going out and seeing other people, it's just like
a lot of effort.
What?
Yeah. It's a big effort to get. And yesterday was a big one. We did like a FedEx store. We did a phone, like a AT&T store, which was...
That FedEx worker was not happy with us.
Oh my God. Well, yeah.
That's their fault. How was I supposed to know that a different colored box means a different kind of shipping?
There was no sign, no instruction. I mean, he was nice. He still gave us, he like just let it slide, but he definitely made me feel dumb.
Well, yeah. I mean, for me, it's more of just the setup of the thing.
Yeah.
Like I said to him, like, you're putting a lot of trust in people here. You're giving us a lot of credit to like figure out that like a brown box with green writing is different than a brown box with orange writing. I
just don't FedEx enough stuff where I should know what FedEx color means what.
Very presumptuous on their part.
Yeah. So that was another moment of like, do I just not get out enough, or was this destined for failure? I'm like a pretty good problem solver. It's kind of like my job, and like how you function as an adult, problem solving.
Well, there's like no sign that said like,
yeah,
next day here,
ground here.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, tough to be out in the community like that all day. I think the AT&T store was the worst.
What a wild experience.
We both have worked retail before in a past life, for sure. And I'm sure working with the general community these days is more difficult than it was in the, I don't know, 90s and 2000, early 2000s.
Yeah,
It
I
was
don't
a
know.
tough
I
scene.
mean, it's all just exhausting. But yeah, it was weird. You walk into this place and there's uh, one, two, three, four, five or six people working.
They're all occupied.
They're all occupied, so much so they can't even greet you or acknowledge that
I
you walked in.
it took me like 2.5 minutes just to identify each worker
Yeah,
because they're so integrated into their group and they're
yeah.
sitting at tables
They're
or,
all wearing a different kind of shirt.
yeah, right.
It's just like, okay, all right.
I'm just trying to get one person to make eye contact with me because I want to communicate I am here and when you are available, I would like service.
Yeah.
Because there's other people milling about and there's no like take a number system. And you're just like, you start to get a little competitive of like boxing people out of like, hey, just so you know, I'm after everyone else that's in here.
Yeah.
It's such a
I saw
weird
you.
experience.
And then they had that screen up there where it was like,
Next up,
yeah, it
it's
was
like
almost
three
like you
people.
were supposed to take a number, but then it was just like, how do I get on this list?
So then I was talking to like the AT&T app. I was talking to their chat, like, how do I make an appointment? I'm in a store. And it's like, click here. And I click it and it like loops back to our device page. So then I go back to the chat. I'm like, that just sends me back to the device page. Like, what's the link for that thing? And it just like kept looping me. And like finally I was like, hey, AT&T, your AI bot sucks. You guys should fix this. And it wrote back like, we cannot complete your whatever. It just like shut me down. I'm like,
See, AI is learning.
yeah.
It's like, that's not making it to the corporate.
Yeah, shut it down.
How dare you?
How dare you complain about me?
You think I'm dumb? See if this ever gets filed.
Yeah, I know this prompt.
Take that. By the way, I took note of your number.
Yeah. I'm going to have like a lot of like outages this week.
Drain battery quickly.
Oh, it feels so real.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
So that was
Terminator.
Wild. Terminator. So that was wild.
It was
to be
wild.
in an AT&T store.
We got out of there finally though, thank goodness. But wow, that was causing me some distress.
Yeah, big time.
I don't have a ton of patience for that.
No. And then we did some clothes shopping, which was interesting.
I had no idea there was a J. Crew, what's it called? A factory? It's an
I don't know
outlet.
what it was called.
That's
It's
dangerous.
really good prices.
I know. But it's dangerous because it's like a J. Crew factory. Lots of stuff is on sale or like buy one, get one half off or half off. But then they have some stuff in there that I think is pretty close to full price if you're not careful. Like
Okay.
I think they kind of work that stuff in.
Okay.
That's what I felt like was happening.
I didn't make it there.
Yeah.
Once I like hit my
T-shirt section.
well, just like the limit on what I was going to spend or wanted to spend
Yeah.
or thought about spending, it was just like, I'm not looking at anything else. But that was you got to give your email up.
Oh my God. As someone who works on a team that email marketing lives under our umbrella in a big way, I respect email marketing deeply.
Uh-huh.
More for B2B.
Uh-huh.
But B2C is just like, stop asking me for my email address. If I want something from you, I'm going to come get it. I'm going to go to your website. Are there people in this day and age that still get all the emails from J. Crew and Anthropologie and Roback and McCade, wherever else you shop? Do those do you actually look at every email?
No.
I don't look at any of them.
No. I look at, no. If it's like we have some kind of sale.
Okay, so sales subject line can get you.
Will get me. Like it depends on where it's from.
Okay.
Definitely like any type of golf.
Okay.
I'm looking. But like I used to shop at Banana Republic all the time.
Oh, they are so aggressive with email.
Years ago. And nothing wrong with them. I just haven't been in a long time. But I get their emails every day, and I
Yeah.
just delete, delete. But I don't unsubscribe because I might go back one day,
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna want that 40% off coupon.
I need to know like what marketing automation platform are they using? What is like their email threshold per week? Like how many emails do they let people get before they're like unengaged and impacting their deliverability? Like I've got some real marketing ops questions for these B2C
Yeah.
email teams. It must just be such a different world than I'm used to, like data and threshold wise.
Well, and I don't mind giving my email to to the place I'm shopping at. Like if I think I'm gonna come back,
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind it. But then they like sell my email to like all these other companies,
Yeah, they're all doing it.
and then I just get like random junk mail.
But then every once in a while we get like that one lighting catalog where we're like, never heard of this, but really like it.
Well, I
Thank you
don't
so
mind that
much.
stuff in the actual mail.
Okay.
It's annoying in my email.
Yeah.
It clutters
Yeah.
my inbox. So then, like, when I do get a good email, it's harder for me to find it.
Yeah. I need to just bite the bullet in one of these like email inbox tools plugins.
Yeah,
I've always just kept it pure,
it's a good idea.
which is, those have been around forever. And I've always just been like, nope, I can manage this on my own. And I can't.
Yeah, we need AI.
Oh, do we?
In some cases.
Yeah, definitely in some cases, for sure. Yeah, it does some things. It's not doing my laundry yet. It's not getting my nails done for me yet. So it's got some work to do.
Yeah.
Things I don't want to be doing. So, anyways, it was just too much community time, maybe. But we had to do it. And then I went back for more community time this morning at the grocery store, which was fine. You go in the morning, people are there with a purpose. They don't make eye contact with you and they just respect what you're doing.
That's when the professionals show up.
Yeah. You got to get to Heinen's between like 8 and 9:30. Otherwise, you're getting mixed in with the Yahoos.
Yeah.
So
Need no Yahoos.
But it did get me thinking. I have some work travel coming up, which I love seeing people I work with because I don't ever get to see them. But it just takes so much energy out of me. I'm gonna have to like do like some sort of training leading up to it for like talking to people face to face all day.
Yeah. Build up that endurance.
I got to do more community stuff, which I don't want to do. But
yeah. Yeah. It's weird how much of a skill set that is.
Yeah. It's just like a energy management system. I just think I'm more into the older I get.
Well, and the less you're around people.
Yeah. We did one of those personality tests at work recently, the DISC profile.
Okay. I haven't heard of this one.
Okay. It's good. Very similar to the other ones. So that was cool because we all did it as like an extended leadership team. And then we had someone internally like host a workshop with us.
What's the acronym for DISC?
DISC.
Do you remember?
I remember some of them. I remember my own type. I'm an I, which is influence.
Okay.
Okay. D is for dominance, I for influence, S for steadiness, C for conscientiousness.
Okay. And what is it? What are we measuring here with DISC?
It's like your personality type, like how you show up and how you think about things.
Do they grade you on each of the letters or like?
Yeah, like you can fall between letters or like you can be close to the middle, whereas like you could be more like all four personalities. So you can fall all over the map. It's very similar to like Myers-Briggs having multiple types and like where you fall on the range.
Okay.
Yeah. So I did a DISC personality test several years ago, a couple of companies ago. They were into it. So I was excited to take it again to see like, am I the same? Because I think my Myers-Briggs has changed over time. And I did completely change. And I've been reflecting on like, have I changed that much? But what I really think it is I think last time I took it, it was my first time in a VP role.
Okay.
And I think I was trying to coach myself into showing up a certain way and influence myself for thinking through things a certain way.
Okay.
So last time I took it, I was a high D, dominance, which is results driven, direct, assertive, focused on achieving goals.
Okay.
Which like I still resonate with that stuff in a way, but But I, which I am most recently, is sociable, energetic, persuasive, motivated by relationships.
Okay.
So I was thinking, like, gosh, how do you go from like one to the other like that? I think it's because I was like inauthentic last time, or like convincing myself I was more like serious than I am, maybe, or I don't know. Um, I just think as I've gotten older and been in my career at this phase longer, I'm just more like accepting of myself, self aware. I feel more authentic reading like the eye profile stuff it gives you.
Sure. And I mean, I think anytime you step into a new role, there's a perception of how you need to show up for that role.
Yeah.
And so you try to meet that perception.
Yeah.
And then once you're in it for a minute,
Yeah.
once you're in it for a minute, you start to realize like
this is just another job with a different set of responsibilities.
Yeah.
And
you become more comfortable.
yeah.
You understand the role.
Yeah.
It's not perception anymore. It's reality.
Yeah. So I just thought that was like, then I felt good about how I felt good about the result. Like all of the types are interesting, but like reading how I was described according to this assessment, I'm just like, yeah, that is how I think and feel these days. And it feels good that I do feel like I answered all these questions authentically, and this is how I show up. And it's just a real comfort.
That's
pretty cool.
I'm gonna have to try that. I want to do it with my team because
Yeah.
I think they're so fun, and I just think it's so interesting to learn about yourself. And like, I just think it helps to make you not feel so crazy.
Yeah.
You know, it validates some of the things that you're thinking or feeling that you don't always pay attention to, or you get frustrated with yourself about. And so to add the the context to like why you are the way that you are and think the way that you think, and how it can like be a valuable skill set versus like, I don't know why I'm like this. Why do I do this? Oh, it's so frustrating. It's like the information is power. So like you learn more and then you can adjust, and you don't have to make excuses. You understand. And then you can actually take steps to set yourself up more for success because you understand more about yourself. And so you can position things in your world to align to how you can, receive communication and how you give out communication. So
this thing had like everyone that took it in our group and at our company in the same portal. You could like pull up anyone, compare yourselves.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
And then it like coaches you through how the two of you could work together. Awesome. Yeah. So it does all that for you.
That's great.
Yeah. And then we got into this discussion of like, this could also impact, we think about our like prospects at work, like how they want to get information from us, how they want to buy, how they want to be communicated to. And just like, they could be so different because of their personality types. And I just love that stuff. It's so interesting and validating. Yeah.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Anything that increases self-awareness, I'm all about. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
It's such a valuable skill set.
So valuable.
In life.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, it was a good week.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Yeah, are you?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I'm hoping for just a nice, normal week this week. If it's a little excitingly busy, that's great. Otherwise, it can be just smooth sailing for everyone.
I got 2 people out this week.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, they're at a conference.
Oh, yeah, that's always tough because you want to really give people the space to take in that stuff because it's such an investment and so valuable. But you're just like, are you guys having fun out there? Because we're drowning.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough week.
Yeah.
I already know it.
Power up.
Yeah,
you got this.
I feel like it.
Yeah. Well, we should probably get you some more orange juice then.
All right.
Yeah.
Sounds great.
Get some rest.
Yeah, I can't wait to rest.
I don't have anything left on the to-do list for you. Enjoy your Sunday. That's what I have left.
Yeah, well.
Maybe watch some golf.
Well, that's a good idea.
Yeah. All right, well, see you later, Tim.
Bye, Kimi.
Bye.
See you later. See you Sunday, Kimi.
See you upstairs.